Michael Jai White isn't just another action star. He's one of the most formidable martial artists ever to appear on screen, blending genuine combat skill with charisma and cinematic intensity. Born November 10, 1967 in Brooklyn, New York, he first discovered martial arts at the age of 7, training in Tang Soo Do. By 16, he'd added Northern Shaolin and Shotokan to his skill set, and later earned black belts in multiple disciplines including Taekwondo, Goju-Ryu, and Kyokushin karate. He boasts a competitive fighting record that includes amateur tournaments, MMA belts, and multiple martial arts championships. But let's talk film. White's breakout role came in the HBO biopic Tyson in 1995, where he portrayed the legendary boxer Mike Tyson. White's next big leap arrived in 1999's Spawn, where he portrayed the titular superhero, becoming one of the earliest black comic book leads on screen. In harness and heavy makeup, he didn't just handle acting challenges. He executed complex wire work, stunt-heavy choreography, and exerted emotional depth in a character torn between vengeance and duty. He didn't stop there. In Undisputed 2, 2006, he played George Iceman Chambers, a formidable fighter stepping into Boyka's arena. Their brief but explosive fight remains an underground favorite, not for flash, but for technical precision, footwork, timing, subtle muscle control. White didn't just punch, he implied power. White expanded his action repertoire beyond punches. In Blood and Bone 2009, he played a bare-knuckle underground fighter using real techniques like Hakuda, an Okinawan striking, and Armenian Kabuto-style strikes, imbued with realism instead of just martial arts theatre. It's a performance lauded for its gritty authenticity and execution. He continued to push boundaries. White portrayed Al Simmons in the Predator series 2018 and took a comedic turn in Black Dynamite in 2009, playing an exaggerated blaxploitation hero, but even that satire was delivered with martial sincerity. Actors and fans alike called it one of the most entertaining action comedies ever made. White isn't just an actor, he's a filmmaker. He directed and starred in Never Back Down, No Surrender in 2016, and Bring It On Worldwide 2017, fusing tight editing with authentic martial arts. His direction reflects that depth of combat knowledge, and he demands real technique and timing, not flashy choreography. Outside the camera, White remains committed to authentic martial discipline. He's given seminars worldwide, teaching karate and striking fundamentals and mentoring the next generation of martial artists. He maintains a rigorous fitness and martial arts regimen even into his 50s. He spars, drills, and teaches. Academically, he studied finance at Manhattan's Virginia Union University, supplementing physical discipline with business acumen. That's why he navigates film production not just as a performer, but as a creative strategist, knowing where to negotiate creative control and when to protect craft. And perhaps most remarkable, White balances martial artistry with humanity. He's spoken candidly about depression and finding strength through discipline, both physical and mental. He's one of the rare action stars who's embodied humility, intellectual drive, and technical skill all at once. In an age where action cinema leans heavily on stunt doubles, CGI, or rapid editing, Michael Jai White stands apart. He breaks bones, but profits nothing from spectacle alone. He builds characters, fights with intention, and moves with purpose. He doesn't just depict warriors, he becomes one, on screen and off. So if you expected a martial artist or a comic book hero, you'll find the heart of a disciplined student instead, the mind of a filmmaker, and the soul of a fighter, all in Michael Jai White. If you'd like to hear us talk about more areas of martial arts, culture, and far more, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.